Hey everyone, Mitchell Gould here, and in today's video we're going to be going over the pros and cons of Google Ads and LinkedIn ads, and then I'm going to show you a quick strategy that utilizes both of the ad platforms. So let's jump into it. So first off, we're going to look at the pros for Google Ads and LinkedIn ads. So the pros for Google Ads is the main thing I like about Google Ads is that you can capture demand through intent searches. So what that means is users are searching keywords on Google. So they're searching for a product, a solution, they're searching about their problem, or they're searching for an answer to the problem. So you can target specific keywords and get in front of the right audience based off of the intent of their searches. So maybe you have an HR management tool and you could target the keywords like HR management software tool, HR management platform. That's what makes Google Ads so valuable is you can target specific keywords and when those people are searching it. So you can get in front of the audience at the right time. And another great option with Google Ads is you can test out other things like competitor targeting. So you can target competitors' keywords. A common use case for that would be targeting your competitor plus pricing. So if a user is searching for, they already know about a competitor and about their product, and they're searching the competitor's name plus pricing, you can put an ad in front of them at that time as well. So that's another option with keyword targeting. Google Ads also has a lot of options, a lot of different settings. That's also a con if you're not very experienced, but it's a plus if you do have some experience in Google Ads. So there's things like ad scheduling. You can adjust your device bids. There's a lot of different bidding strategies and a lot of things that you can tweak in an account to optimize it over time. So those are the pros for Google Ads. So the pros for LinkedIn ads is you can generate demand on LinkedIn. So you can get in front of your target audience and you can make them aware of your product and solution, and you can build trust with them over time, and you can generate leads over time and get in front of the right prospects. So they're not actively searching things on LinkedIn ads, but they are going through their product feed. And when you showcase how your solution helps solve a pain point of a particular audience, you can generate demand that way. And there's more strategies around that, but it's really great for getting in front of the right audience and helping build that demand for your product and your solution. So again, it's a professional network, so you can target all the different attributes of a member's profile. So you can get in front of a specific company and specific people that work at a company based off of their job title or job function. And I also like LinkedIn ads because there's multiple ad formats. You can use video ads, you can use single image ads, follower ads, spotlight ads, text ads. There's a lot of different ads available on LinkedIn, and you can advertise different value props and different things to build trust and help push users to book a demo or contact you. So there's a lot of good options there. And there's a lot of great retargeting options. So you can retarget based off of how users interacted with an ad. If they clicked it, if they watched a certain percentage of a video, you can retarget based off of that. If they opened a lead generation form but they didn't complete it, you can retarget them there. So they have a lot of great native retargeting options beyond just retargeting website visitors. So those are the pros for each of the platforms. Now let's take a look at the cons. So the cons on Google, there's potential for low search volumes. So for some clients, their users aren't searching on Google for their product or solution, or if they are, it's a very low search volume. It could be a very particular product or specific niche where there's just not a lot of search volume. So that can be an issue with Google search ads, is if there's not enough people searching those keywords, you can't get in front of them. Another con with Google Ads compared to LinkedIn ads is you can't target based off of professional attributes like you can in LinkedIn. There are some in-market and affinity audiences in Google Ads, but compared to LinkedIn, there's no good professional targeting. The main thing with Google is you're capturing the demand, and it's hard to use Google Ads to generate demand for your product. So that's a con. Again, like I mentioned, the platform can be complex and nuanced. So it's a good thing if you're experienced because there's a lot of settings and a lot of things you can adjust. But if you don't have that much expertise or experience in Google Ads, you can easily waste a lot of money. So that's a con there. And then for LinkedIn ads, the cons here is it can be quite expensive. Google Ads can also be quite expensive depending on the keywords you're targeting. But on LinkedIn, there can be high cost per clicks and high cost per 1,000 impressions. So if you don't have a good strategy in place and a way that you're going to nurture your leads and use retargeting, the return on investment for cold prospecting in front of an audience can get expensive. And depending on your product and service and your lifetime value, it can get quite expensive on LinkedIn ads. So you just want to make sure you have a good strategy in place and you're measuring, the right KPIs. It can also be challenging to get immediate leads on LinkedIn ads because users aren't searching for the terms. You don't know exactly where they are in the buyer's journey. So if you're trying to just get leads from a cold audience, that can be really challenging. A lot of times you have to utilize retargeting and getting in front of that audience more than just once through a cold ad. It can be a con for LinkedIn ads because some clients, they don't have a lot of resources, so they don't have videos or a good content hub, which can make it challenging to have a good LinkedIn ad strategy. If you don't have ebooks, downloadable, assets that you can share with your audience, or interview snippets or product demos, it can be challenging to have a good creative and good strategy for your ads. So I run into that with some clients where they just don't have a real built out website. They don't have a lot of resources to share. So it can make it challenging sometimes if you don't have a lot of assets and content that you can use for your ads. So those are the pros and cons. And next, I just wanted to go over a quick paid media strategy utilizing Google Ads and LinkedIn ads. So in this case, it can be really great if you're running Google Ads and you have a lot of traffic coming from Google Ads, or even say from organic. You can be capturing that demand off Google Ads, and then you're also getting people visiting your website that aren't maybe buying your product or service, or they're not submitting a form. But you could then utilize LinkedIn ads to retarget that traffic. So you can retarget the Google Ads traffic on LinkedIn. So if anyone visited your website after clicking a Google ad, you can then put an ad in front of them on the LinkedIn feed, and you can use LinkedIn ads to actually qualify your traffic. So you could say, let's put a retargeting ad in front of anyone who visited our website in the last 90 days, who visited from Google ads in the last 90 days. And then you can further qualify it by narrowing it down by job function or job titles. So that's a great approach. If you want to utilize both of them and you have some Google Ads traffic, I would definitely recommend to look at retargeting on the LinkedIn ad side. That could be a good first place to start. So if you have any questions about the pros and cons, or if you have anything to add there, please put them in the comment section. I'd also be happy to answer any questions there. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.